YouTube channel Science Wiz. In this session, we are going to learn the chapter 9 Soil. Here is a question bank with the questions from the previous question papers, worksheets, as well as the questions from the textbook. Before moving to the session, first of all, I would like to thank you for your amazing love and support. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's move on to the questions. Let's move on to the questions. Name the crops which can be grown in the following types of soil: sandy soil, loamy soil, clay soil. Sandy soil: carrot, radish, potato, tomato, lettuce, etc. In loamy soil: wheat, gram, lentil, cotton, sugarcane, etc. Let's check out in clay soil: broccoli, cabbage, paddy, wheat, gram, etc. So these are some of the crops which can be grown in the sandy, clay as well as loamy soil. Next is what is soil profile. A vertical section through the different layers of soil is called soil profile. Next question, what is weathering? The process of breaking down of rocks by the action of wind, water and climate on the earth's surface is called weathering. What is soil erosion? The removal of top layer of the soil by strong winds or water is called soil erosion. Let's move on to the next set of questions. Here is your question. List the methods to reduce soil erosion. Afforestation, that means by planting trees, by not cutting down of forest trees. Step farming method in hilly areas. Next question, why topsoil have the most humus content? Topsoil, it's a layer of humus, that means partially decomposed organic matter, and it makes the soil fertile and provides nutrients to the growing plants. Next question, why soil erosion is relatively less in dense forests as compared to barren, that means open fields? Dense forest has more vegetation in which the plant roots fixes firmly to the soil. Here is a humus picture. Next question. What are the factors that determine the nature of the soil? The factors like rocks from which has been formed and the type of vegetation that grows in it determine the nature of the soil. Let's move on to the next set of questions. Here is your next question. Why are soil layers called horizons? Soil horizons are different layers of soil which differ in field, that means the texture, color, depth and chemical composition. Next question, what is silt? Observe the picture, you can see the silt over there. Silt is a solid, dust-like sediment found as a deposit in river beds. It's made of rock and mineral particles and its size is between those of sand and clay. Here is a picture. Next question. Name two soil types widely used for cultivation. Clay soil and loamy soil, as they are rich in humus and they are good at retaining water. Here is the soil picture. Clay soil, loamy soil as well as sandy soil. Next question. Which type of soil absorbs more water but allows less water to percolate? So what's the meaning of this percolation? It's a rate of water moved through a soil. So the answer is clay soil. Let's check out next question. When we add dry soil to the water in a glass and stir it, bubbles are observed from the soil. What caused these bubbles to rise? It's due to the air present in between the soil particles. Next question. What are the main sources of soil pollution? Dumping of waste products, chemicals and pesticides, contamination of soil with excess of fertilizers, insecticides, weedicide, etc. Acid rain is another cause. Disposal of industrial waste. Where is bedrock present? Below the sea horizon is a layer of bedrock which is hard and difficult to dig with a spade. Let's check out next question. Chimbu conducted an experiment to calculate the rate of percolation. So percolation means it's a rate of water moved through a soil. He observed that it took 15 minutes for 300 ml of water to percolate through the soil sample. Calculate the rate of percolation. So how to calculate the rate of percolation? Percolation rate is equal to amount of water in milliliters divided by percolation time in minutes. That is equal to 300 ml divided by 15 minutes. That is equal to 20 ml per minute. Next question. How would you calculate the percentage of water absorbed by a given sample of soil? Let us consider weight of soil is equal to Y grams. Initial volume is equal to U, that's milliliters. Final volume, that's equal to V, milliliters. So next, volume of water absorbed is equal to U minus V. Okay, that means initial volume minus final volume. Weight of water absorbed by soil. So weight is always measured in grams. That means U minus V in grams. The percentage of water absorbed is equal to U minus V divided by Y into 100. That means U minus V divided by Y, that's the weight of soil, let's consider Y, multiplied by 100. So that is a calculation to find out the percentage of water absorbed by a given sample of soil. Let's learn in detail about discuss the different layers in soil profile. So what is a soil profile? Soil profile, it's a vertical section through different layers of the soil to the underlying solid rocks. Next, there is A horizon, B horizon, C horizon and the bedrock. A horizon is also known as topsoil, B horizon is known as subsoil and C horizon is called substratum. Let's learn in detail. A horizon, it's a topsoil, it's known as topsoil and it's the uppermost layer of the soil and its color is dark. Why it is dark? Because it is rich in minerals and humus. And this layer is soft, it's porous and hold more water than other layers. And it is more fertile and the plants get nutrients and water. So this topsoil, it is needed for the growth of plants. You can observe the plant over here. Next is B horizon. That lies below the topsoil, that is below the A horizon. Here very little amount of humus and more sand particles are there. So here very little organisms. That's about the B horizon. Next, moving on to C horizon or otherwise called substratum. That is below the subsoil, below B horizon. Here some lumps of broken rocks or stones are formed. It's by partial weathering of bedrock or the parent rock. Here the rocks, as you know, the rocks are rich in minerals, so no humus and they are harder and more compact than the B horizon. Next on moving to the bedrock or parent rock. It's an unweathered solid rock. Bedrock which is difficult to dig with a spade. That's all about the soil profile. Here is a question. Which soil is called the gardener's best friend? It's a loamy soil. Which soil is preferable to grow coconut and melon? Sandy soil. Which soil would have the highest and least percolation rate? Percolation rate of water is highest in sandy soil, while the lowest in clay soil. Which kind of soil would be more suitable for planting rice? It's a clayey soil which is rich in organic matter. Name the soil with the poorest water holding capacity, that is sandy soil. Let's learn about differences between sandy soil, clay soil and loamy soil. Sandy soil, as the name itself, made of sand particles which are relatively larger in size. Clay soil, the fine, small particles that are relatively high in proportion, as it is fine particles. Loamy soil is a mixture of sand, soil, silt. Silt already I have explained. Next, it cannot fit, sandy soil cannot fit closely together. That means here the particles are loosely packed. Clay soil, particles are packed tightly. Loamy soil, it contains humus and it is considered as the best soil for the growth of plants. Next is sandy soil. There's a large space between them. So this space is filled with air. That means we can say it's well aerated. Clay soil, less air is trapped. And next one, sandy soil, water can drain quickly. Clay soil, water cannot drain quickly. Loamy soil, it has a right water holding capacity for the growth of plants. Sandy soil, light in weight. Clay soil, it's heavy, so it holds more water. Whereas loamy soil, it has the highest water holding capacity. It has a right water holding capacity for the growth of plants. Next question. Do all the soils absorb water to the same extent? No, different types of soil has different absorbing capacity of water. Next question. Which soil has the highest water holding capacity? That's a clay soil. What kind of soil should be used for making mudcars and turais? That's a clay soil. Can we make toys with the soil obtained from a field? No, clay soil is needed to make toys. That's all about the chapter soil. Hope it's very clear to you. Please share, like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.